Hello lovelies, this is the single feather stitch or the straight feather stitch. I've seen it called a couple of things in different places. You need 2 parallel lines to do the single one, and we're going to bring our needle up through the fabric on line 1 at the top. And then we're going to take our needle across to line 2 and go in directly opposite. So these 2 stitches are level. Don't pull that loop all the way through. Bring your needle up through the fabric below on line 2, about an average stitch length away, depending on how big or small you want your stitches to be. That creates your fly stitch. Then we're going to go back down through the fabric on line 1, level with where we came up through the fabric on line 2. And we're just going to continue to do that all the way down. So that line 2, that's going to be your vertical line, and your diagonal line is going to go from line 1 to line 2. Does that make sense? So we're going to do that all the way to the bottom, and then I'm going to show you how to do it the other way round. So if we want these to face a different direction, we're going to start on line 2. Come up through the fabric on line 2 and down through the fabric on line 1. Level. These 2 are level with each other. Remember to keep that loop. And we are then going to bring our needle up through the fabric on line 1, below 1 stitch length away. And then in on line 2, up on line 1, and all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to show you how to decorate this with some French knots. Here's a quick recap on a French knot. Bring your needle up through the fabric. Taking the thread that's nearest to the fabric, you're going to wrap it around the needle once or twice. And then you're going to hold it quite taut, not too tight, and then put your needle back down through your fabric, holding on to that thread. And as you pull the needle through, that knot will form. Another way to decorate this would be to do a whipped stitch down the centre line. One good tip here is to use the needle to push the thread through. But be careful, needles are sharp and pointy, and if you push it through, you're going to hurt yourself. So go from left to right, or right to left, whichever. Anyway, I hope that helps. Happy stitching!